rehearsals. Let's see, next Tuesday. But I was searching for high quality, and they have been doing this thing 55 years. So excited to join them. We'll see. Who knows how it's gonna be, but anyway. So grateful for this experience finally, because I was just seeing that kind of church service on the movie somewhere. I found a beautiful thing I wanted to share with you. I just did the busking after the choir performance attending. So yeah, just one of my corners where I used to do the busking all the time. You know, like a lot of weed, fragrance, etc. Loud music in the cars that pass by, and weird people sometimes. So interesting energy, right? So that's why most of the times I resist to sing my very heart songs, like the very sweet and subtle songs, because I was always saying to myself, these streets will not understand this, so it will not. But today somehow, I don't know why, after this church visit when they were praising God, I felt so inspired and so grounded. So I thought, okay, why don't I make an experiment, I thought like that, okay, let me try this sweet song that I sing for Krishna. Normally when I meet Guruji, I sing that song when he's there, or in any kind of ashram. I sing that song. It's very precious for me. And I thought, okay, let me try what's gonna be the reaction. Kind of like with the feeling, yeah, probably not gonna work, but let me try. And it happened miracle. It would happen totally opposite. Soon after came a crew of girls. 2 of them were Indians, and very a close circle, very loving feeling between them, like close friends. And I just listened. They stand and listen. And one girl also, there was with darker skin, Indian one, she had tears and she was crying, and the other friends were taking her tears away, and so much like a sisters. And I'm like, oh gosh, and I'm singing the most sweetest song ever, and her emotions put me in emotions, because I'm singing about Radha Krishna, but I kept my center and keep singing, because I need to sing as they are listening, right? That was amazing. And there, one after another, the girls, they come down there and take a picture of anything I'm having there in front, like their QR codes and other things, and my album standing. So I don't know what they are doing, but they are taking pictures. And then after their song, I feel like they want to interact, and gosh, it was such a loving sharing. This girl told, you made me cry. It was so touching. And I'm like, gosh, it was such a beautiful experience for me. Just follow the heart and sing what you love to sing. Doesn't matter if you are in complete opposite atmosphere there in downtown, but just do that. And this was such a beautiful sign from God. Doesn't matter how the setting is, but follow what you feel, follow what you resonate, because other people will feel it. And so that's why these girls, they were saying I feel so much, and I just felt so much inspired to share that it's only a small fracture that I've been blessed to feel, thanks to my spiritual master, because he shares this love, he shares this unconditional love that I have felt from him, and he gave this sparkle inside of me. And this is only one fracture that they experience, but I say if they would meet him, they would experience much more. So it was such a beautiful occasion, and they were also buying the USB albums on their own. You know, I'm singing, but they're like self-service. They're taking the albums and showing me that they, you know, made the transfer. And it was just so sweet and beautiful answer from Divine that yes, don't think of the settings around you, but just do your thing and it will flow. So that I wanted to share with you. Something new is, how to say, finally getting prepared for release. So let's wait a bit. This is my evening outside just before the class. I'm coming to my tree that's just nearby. I'm coming to the tree and looking at the leaves, so beautiful, captivating. I'm gonna come closer for you to see. That's like my recent day inspiration. And I got some meadow how you call it? Flowers. I saw like maybe 15 minutes in nature, but my soul is rejoicing. And also sunset is here. It's just like quickly before class I'm about to give today. Being inside many hours, then like just 15 minutes coming out, being next to the tree or under the tree, catching the stars, the rays of the sunset. Such a beautiful gift.